Can we please just look at this? Notice it has 4 wheels. That's not a trike. That's a fucking training wheel bike. Holy shit, dude. The thing has fucking training wheels. What the fuck is that? Holy fuck, dude. It's a Harley with training wheels. That shit is too good. What is up, everybody? How you doing? I might get rained on, might not. So, if you are not living under a rock, you will have seen that video of the Harley crash the other day. Both of them, I'm not talking about the one that's the speed wobble. I'm talking about the one where the guy kicked the car and the car went to run him over and then crashed into the median in California or wherever the fuck it was. One, I'm gonna say this, just whatever. Why the fuck were you kicking a car? I understand that we don't, like, the video doesn't show you what happened in the beginning of the video, like, what happened to make that guy that pissed off. But I'm telling you right now, kicking a car is never going to be good. You are on a 400-pound, two-wheel, let's face it, death trap. Kicking a fucking 2-ton or a ton, 2,000-pound motor vehicle with 4 fucking wheels that your kick is maybe gonna dent fucking metal. I get it, you're angry, but it's not gonna solve your problem. I'm probably pretty sure of that. Punching a mirror, more acceptable. Easier to do, less chance of you falling over from it because you're not doing this and pushing off on something. But yes, you don't, you know, yes, we don't see what actually happened. So the guy could have cut him off, could have fucking tried to hit him to begin with, who knows. Also, I will say I am very happy for that motorcycle rider for doing that, and the guy crashing and him just driving away like, fuck you, bitch. You tried to hit me on with your car, fuck you. Crash and burn, don't give a shit. And I mean, it sucks for him because more than likely he's gonna get found and get like fucked so hard, you know, for whatever they're gonna charge him with, like blah blah blah, make up this, that, and every other thing. But I don't get it. I don't get road rage. Like, I'll fucking yell and swear and shit, but I'm not gonna go and try and punch someone's car. Like, that shit's dumb. You're not gonna win that battle. You gotta, like, you gotta pick your fucking fights. Sometimes shit's just not worth it. Especially, like, you don't know what people are capable of. Like, you know, this person right here in the Civic could be a fucking serial killer. What do I know? Could be a priest. You have equal opportunity of both. You never know what, like, that's why you don't pick up hitchhikers. You don't know what you're gonna get. They could be the nicest person in the world, or they could fucking axe murder you. You don't know. Like, don't fucking do shit that puts you in harm's way. And I understand that, you know, if you're angry, fine, but like, moving yourself away from the situation is gonna help you 1,000 times over compared to kicking a car. Especially like on a straight highway where, okay, you kicked him, now what? You're not gonna get away. I mean, don't take this wrong if you're a Harley rider, but like, you're on a highway, more than likely that car is gonna be able to keep up with you, even if it is a shit fucking like Civic or whatever. You know, we all know Harleys aren't exactly the fastest things in the world. So, ooh, 6664! Almost. I was at 6660 earlier. Devil horns. But anyways, like, just don't do shit that puts you in harm's way. Like, being on a motorcycle in traffic is already one of the like sketchiest things you can do, because you don't know if this guy in front of you sees you or if he's just gonna pull into you or some shit like that. You don't know. Come on, Mr. Mustang. Fucking that's what I'm talking about, road rage. There you go. But I didn't chase her down. I didn't fucking follow her and bitch her out. Like, oh shit, my heart's fucking going. You just kind of gotta remove yourself from the situation sometimes. Like, yeah, beep at her and fucking flip her off, but move on. Like, whew. Whew. Got my hot beat going. Of course. Oh. That's so perfect though. That's just perfect to happen in this video. I'm so glad that actually did. Like, yeah, am I mad? Fuck yeah. Fuck that woman. I don't give a shit if she waved to say sorry. Like, fuck you. But I'm glad it happened for the pure for just the pure point of like, this is what you do. You flip them off and you move on with your day. You get away from it. You don't chase them down. You don't fucking like... You know, you don't follow them. Like, that's when shit gets bad, is when you start following people. I need to learn to tuck my laces in. And just move on with your day and just like, yeah, be pissed off about it, but forget it. Like, short-term memory loss, man. I could have, you know, easily could have just followed that woman and fucking flipped out on her, but one, what would it have accomplished? Nothing. Two, it's time out of my day. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, moving on from that bitch. You know, you just kind of gotta take things as they go and